Hi all, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, guys. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about what is MuleSoft and what is the history of this MuleSoft and how many pages are there in MuleSoft. So compared to this MuleSoft, what and all the other integration tools are there in market. So everything we discussed, right? So how many pages are there in MuleSoft?
Three.
Three. Good. What are they?
Develop, design, develop, deployment.
Very good. Design phase, development phase, and as well as deployment phase. Okay. So in the design phase, what we'll do, we are going to design the application. Okay. So in the APIs, we are going to develop that. Okay. So today what we'll do, we'll start with the design session. Tomorrow we'll talk about development. Okay. So if you want to start your design, first what we need to do, we need to log into AnyPoint platform. Just type anypoint.mulesoft.com. So it is asking sign in. So we need to provide username and as well as password. See, right now we do not have any account, right? So what we'll do, we'll try to create an account. So this link I'm going to share with you. I'll post you in the chat box. So you can copy paste this. Okay, I posted in the chat box. You can copy paste it. Okay, let me click on sign up. So the moment I click on sign up, you will get this page. Here we need to provide some basic details like how we are going to create a Facebook application. In similar way, we'll create all these things. Okay, you just enter your full name here. So email, I'm giving some dummy email. This is not my email ID. Okay. Number also I'm giving some dummy. Don't call to this number. This is not my number. Don't call to this number. So company. So if you are working any company, you can keep that company. Otherwise, you can keep your dream company. If you guys are not working, you can keep your dream company over here. Okay. Okay. And the username is whatever the name you like it, that you can set up over here. So here I'm giving batch name, 32nd batch, and I'm going to set up my own password. Okay. So after that, click on these two check boxes and then accept and create an account. Okay. So not now. So after completion of this, we successfully logged into this AnyPoint platform account. Okay. So by using this AnyPoint platform, we are going to develop APIs. So what do you mean by API?
Application Program Interface.
Application Programming Interface. Okay, that is the abbreviation. What is API? What it will do? Anyone having any idea?
It is fetching the data from the browser.
Mm-hmm. See, basically, this API acts as a mediator. Okay, so let's say mediator between two things. Let's say you guys went to restaurant, right? So the moment you reach to restaurant, what you guys will do generally? So you will take menu, okay? After that, waiter will come. Waiter is going to take your order, like whatever you like, biryani or starter, whatever you like, you are going to place an order, right? So what this guy will do, waiter, he will take your request and he is going to pass same request to the kitchen. In kitchen, chef will be there. Chef is going to take your request. Based on your request, he is going to prepare a response. Okay. Again, this waiter, what he will do? He is going to bring the same response and he will give it to the user. So here, waiter, he will act as a mediator. Okay, like API. Is this clear? So right now, we connected through Zoom, right? You guys are, staying different places. Agree or not? Some people may be USA, some people may be Hyderabad, okay? Some people, some XYZ place. But still we connected, right? Here, Zoom acts as like an API, okay? So here we are going to create a APIs. Got it? So if you want more information, so always instead of Googling it, so you can use the chat GPT. Okay, you can go to this website chatopenai.com. So here, if you are using this, what will happen? Compare with Google. This is 20 times better. Why? Because if you search something in the Google, what will happen? Let's say if I type API here, you will get n number of links. See, we need to open all these links and we need to read it. But whereas in case of Chat GPT, if you just type API, okay, you will get complete information here itself. So it is giving different types of APIs and all. Okay. So what is an API? You can write like this. It will give you the accurate information. See, API stands for Application Programming Interface. Okay. So it is a set of rules or protocols that allows you different software application to communicate and interact with each other. That means it will act as a mediator between two things. Okay. So here you will get, so many key points about these APIs. Clear? Always, if you want to search something, you can go with this ChatGPT. Here you will get the exact information. So you don't want to Google it again, you will get a number of links. You need to, open separately. You need to read it. It is taking more time. Okay. Instead of that, directly you can go with this ChatGPT. Clear? Okay. Now, right, what is an API? So now we'll create an API. If you want to create an API, so we need to use this design center. Okay. I'm going to explain all these options. What is Exchange, Studio, Data Graph, all these things we will discuss in coming classes. But today what we'll do, we will talk about this design center. Okay. So let me click on Start Design. Okay, here what we'll do, we are going to create some APIs. Okay. So if I want to create any kind of API, can you see there is a create button? Click on this. So here you got so many options, but we are creating API, right? So select this option, new project from scratch. That means we are going to create this project from the scratch. Scratch is nothing but beginning. So click on this option. So here it is asking project name. So who is going to provide this project name?
Client.
Data sheet or spreadsheet.
BA, business analyst.
Okay. Basically, client will give you the requirement to the company. After that, in your company, you will have scrum masters, architects. So many people will be there, right? So they are going to give you these documents, some functional documents, technical documents, high level documents, data mapping sheets. Okay. So many things they will give you. Okay. Apart from this, they will give you sequence diagrams, use case diagrams, landscape diagram. So many things they will give you. In that, all complete project details will be there. Okay. If you take that requirement sheet, in that project name will be there. So what you can do directly, you can copy paste it. So right now we don't have any document, right? So that's why I'm writing my own calculator hyphen API. Here what I'll do, I'm going to create a calculator API. Okay. This is the project name. Okay. So if you want to develop any application or program, okay, we need one language, right or wrong? So if you want to write some program in C, you need to know C language, right? Same program if you want to learn in Java, you need to learn the Java, right? So similarly, if you want to create any kind of APIs here, we need to use the language called RAML or AML. So RAML is nothing but RESTful API modeling language. RESTful API modeling language. Clear? So here, this is the latest version of RAML 1.0. Okay. We will have older version also 0.8. So this is the interview question, guys. If you are going with 2 years of experience or fresher, they may ask you, okay, what is the latest version you are using? Okay. If you say RAML version 1.0, then immediately they may ask you, what is the difference between RAML version 1.0 and 0.8? Okay. So try to prepare answer for this. And I already prepared all these answers. Okay. I'm going to provide you at the end. Not at the end. After the completion of 1 week classes, I'm going to share with you. So don't touch anything. Just provide the project name and
And
then
we have
create.
another options, right? Specific language and the
So that
QS.
is OAS, Open API Specification, Swagger. Okay, we don't use that.
Okay. Only we use the only
Camel. Yes,
RML language.
yes. Okay. So the moment I create this RAML file, you can see we got this RAML version 1.0 and the title is calculator API. Whatever you provide the project name, that we got it. Okay. Now, if you see here, so in this design center, we have 4 partitions, right? This is one complete area. This is second one, and then third one, and then fourth. Okay. So I'll show you this as well. 1 second. Not this. Okay. You can see here, this is the anatomy of API design center. Here we have 4 partitions. This is a file browser. This area we can call it as editor. This is chef, and then this API console. Okay. So here we have 4 partitions. See, here we have 4. So what is this area?
browser.
File browser. Very good. This area we can call it as file browser. Why we will call it as file browser? Because here we are going to create some files and as well as folders. That's why we can call it as file browser. Okay. And then this area we can call it as editor. So why we will call it as editor? Because here we are editing the code. Okay. And this area we can call it as console. Console means whatever you are writing, it will display here. Let's say, let me write something. Just type V. See, if you type V, automatically version is coming. V1. See, the moment I wrote version V1, automatically it got displayed over here. Okay. This is called API console. And then this area we can call it as chup. Chup means here you will get the intelligence. Let's say the moment you click on enter, so you are getting so many options. Okay. Just we need to select it. That's it. So we don't want to write any code and all, nothing. Okay. Okay. Now already I wrote some version right here. We have version. Again, why we need to write this version? Any guess from anyone? No idea? Okay. So whatever the version which we wrote earlier, this is called language version. Okay. Whatever this version will be there, this is our API version. Can you see? Version of the API. See, this API version, you can write anything. Like this also you can provide. See, it is not giving any error. But if you change this version, it will throw error. Let's say if I write 1.4, see, will not get any intelligence. And the color also it got changed. Can you see? Completely black color. If you hit enter, you won't get anything here. Why? Because we do not have version 1.4. Why? Because still they didn't created this version. Understood? If I keep it 1.0, see you got the intelligence. And you can see with color also. Understood? So make sure we should not change the language version. API version, you can keep anything because you are the owner for this. Okay, whatever you want, you can do it. Okay. Next. Okay. So if we want to construct a house, usually what we will do? First thing, first step, what we will do?
We'll get a blueprint. So the plan,
Blueprint is
how it
nothing
will
but
be.
design, right? Very good. So who is going to provide the, your house design?
Engineer.
Hmm?
Architecture.
Architect. Very good. What we'll do, we are going to, interact with the architect. We will explain our requirement. Let's say I want to 3 BHK. Okay. So you need to tell them, okay, master bedroom should come here, puja room will be there. Okay. Like this, you need to give some inputs. So based on your inputs, he is going to design something. Okay. So after design, what will happen? He is give it to you. So after that, what you will do? You are going to check the design. After that, what will happen? If you don't like the design, again, what you need to do? You need to create a one more design and you need to give it to you. Until unless if you said okay, you need to make some changes. Okay. So your design is ready. Then what is the next step? I'm asking general questions, guys, not me also.
Implement, sir.
So based on that design, you are going to construct a house, right? So you are going to hand over it to some builder. What he will do? He is going to construct that building, right? Okay. So that we can call it as implementation or development. Okay, that implementation is done. What is the next step? So in the implementation, if you want to do implementation, what is required?
Raw materials.
Raw materials like sand, cement, iron, right? Bricks,
Yes, sir.
cement, all this required, right? So similarly, if you want to construct any kind of API, we need 5 things, guys. Okay. If you remember these 5 things, it will be very easy to construct any kind of API very easily. Okay. So let's say I constructed house. After that, I want to construct one more house. Okay. So in implementation part, what is required? Same, right? If it is
Same
one house or 10
design.
house or 1,000 houses, process will be same, right? Here also, if you want to create any kind of API, we need to follow these 5 steps. If you follow these 5 steps, it will be very easy to construct any kind of API very easily. Okay. Okay. You can see these are the 5 things, guys. Okay. What is the first one here?
Resource path.
Resource
User
path,
path,
methods, request, response, and then HTTP status codes. So you need to remember all these 5 in a same order. Okay. So you can construct any kind of API very easily. Okay. So first one is resource path. So resource path is nothing but just like a name. You can give any name. But what you need to do, you have to write slash. Okay. That is very, very important. Let me show you here. Okay. So first one is like resource path. How to write resource path? Slash.
Name.
You can give any name. Any name. Let's say hero. And put colon. So this is called resource path. Resource path is nothing but it's like a name. You can provide any name, but you need to give slash. Okay. This is called resource path. So after resource path, what we need to use? Methods.
Method.
So methods, we have, 5 methods: get, put, post, patch. So we'll discuss in detail in coming classes. What is get, what is post, what is put, patch, delete. All these things we will discuss in coming classes. Next, what is the next one?
request and order.
Response.
Request. Very good. Request is nothing but we need to provide input. Okay. Response means
We'll get the results.
Output.
output. Very good. Okay. And then HTTP
code.
status codes. See, status codes means this application is successfully deployed or not. Okay. If it is deployed, success, okay. Else, error. Right. So is this clear? So if you want to construct any kind of API, we need to follow these things: resource path, method, request, response, and then HTTP status code. I'll give you 1 minute of time. You need to remember all these 5 in a proper order. Okay.
Bhargav, in HTTP codes, we have many codes, right? So only we used to get 200 or only these two codes.
See, 200 means okay. Error means we will have so many, right? 400, 404,
Yes,
500.
404,
Uh,
500.
so these and all like error codes. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll give you one good website. Okay. You just go through that. You will understand.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to change this slide. Okay. Now can someone tell me? So if I want to construct any kind of API, what are all the 5 things?
Resource path, method, request, response, HTTP status code.
Perfect. So we need all these 5 things: resource path, method, request, response, and then HTTP status codes. So first one is resource path, right? How to write resource path?
Slash.
Slash.
Very good. Slash. What we need to write?
So any
Anything
name,
we can write.
name.
See, whatever I wrote here, you can see it console. See, but what happened here? If I write hero, it is taking, it is not giving any error. See what we are doing? So we are building a calculator API, right? In calculator API, do we have hero and heroines?
No,
No, right? See, if you
no.
open calculator API, so just open calculator. See, we don't have any hero and heroine. What we will have? We'll have some numbers, right? And we can perform some operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, like this. Okay. So that's why here also we should not write names like this: hero, heroine, something else. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm going to write addition. So if someone will see, they will easily come to know, okay, this guy is, building a calculator API and he is going to perform some addition operation. Clear? But any name we can write it here. Okay. So resource path is done. Next, what I'll do, immediately I'll click on enter. So the moment I click on enter, what is the next step?
So methods.
Methods, right? Can you see it got displayed all the available methods here? Okay. So select any one of the method. I selected get method. So resource path is done. Method is done. What is the next step?
Request and the response.
Request. So here request we can pass in 4 ways, guys. Okay. Not only one way, we can pass in 4 ways. Okay. So first one is by using query parameters, we can pass a request. By using headers, we can pass. By using body, by using URI parameter. By using all these 4 ways, we can pass a request. So today what we'll do, we will go with the query parameter. Next 3 days, we are going to use, different ways of passing a request. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm going to pass request in the form of query parameter. So what do you mean by query parameter? Anyone having any idea? No, right? So without knowing this query parameter, you already used in so many places. Let's say you are searching something. Let's say I want to type cricket. See, the moment I hit cricket here, I got this, all the cricket details, right? So have you noticed this URL by any chance, anytime? Can you see? You won't see this URL. Okay. If you see this URL, there is a question mark. Can you see here? Question mark is nothing but query parameter. Okay. In the query parameter, what I am doing, q equal to cricket, right? So this I am going to remove it. I'll keep it as movies. So the moment I click on enter, what will happen? This entire UI will be changed and you will get, movie space. See, you got all the movies list. Clear? So usually what this query parameter will do? In Google, we have so much of data, right? Agree or not?
Yes.
But how we are getting exact only movies?
Query parameter.
Because this query parameter is used to filter the resources. Okay. Whatever the request you are going to provide, it is going to filter it, it is going to validate it, and you will get the response. Okay. So request I am passing in the form of query parameter. Okay. So here also what I did, I selected query parameter. Okay. So what is the request I want to pass it? I want to pass two numbers like this. This is number one and then this is number two. These two I need to pass it, right? So same I'll do it. So I'm going to pass number one. So is this number one required? Just type R, it will come required. Yes, it is required. True. And what is the type of this number?
Integer.
Integer. Okay, just type I, automatically integer will come. That's it. Similarly, we need to pass number one, number two. So wherever you are writing number one, same line we need to write number two. Number two, same. Is this required? Just type R, automatically will get intelligence. So required true or false. See, you are getting here true. Enter. Next, just type T, automatically it is coming. Type again integer. So you will have all the different types. You can select integer. That's it. So we are going to pass request in the form of query parameter. I am going to pass number one and number two. Now, what is the next step? Response. So response where we need to write? Wherever you are passing request, same line. See, now you are not able to see response. Backspace. You didn't see anything. Click here. Can you see? There is a responses. Select it. Responses. For successful response, we need to write 200 body application JSON example. Okay. So here I'm going to write message addition is 9. Okay. Now what I did? So I have created this API. So if you want to create any kind of API, we need 5 things: resource path, method, request, response, and then HTTP status code. All 5 things will be there. Our API got ready. Okay. Still, if you want to write any error responses, you can write it. So let's say 400. Same as it is body and then application JSON example. So here you can write message that request. That's it. Okay, we don't want to do anything. Now we created API. After that, what we need to do? We need to test our API. How to test it? Click on this, get method, try it. So we need to pass number one and number two. Number one has 4, number two is 5. So if I click on send, so you got this. Addition is 9. So 5 plus 4, 9, right? Now what I'll do, I'm going to write 40 plus 5. How much I'll get?
45.
45. Okay, we'll see what we'll get. Can you see what you got?
9
9.
only.
No.
9 only. Why not 45?
So we write the program to get the 9 only.
We fixed the response.
Yes, very good. So here what we did, this is design. Design is nothing but what? Blueprint of our API, right? Let's say you take swimming pool. Okay. So can we swim here?
No.
Why?
Picture,
Water will
sir.
be there, right?
The picture, sir.
This is just image. Image is nothing but it is a just blueprint, right? So let's say if you take this image, okay, this is just an image design. That means if you take this design, based on this design, we can construct our pool like this, swimming pool like this, right? So design is nothing but blueprint. Here also, whatever the APIs which we are going to create it here, these are all like a dummy blueprints of our APIs. Let's say I don't want pass this request here. Okay. Now if I click on send, I should get error. See, 400 bad request. Understood? So that means our API is working fine. See now 5 plus 5, we need to get 10, but we will get only 9. See, if you want to get 10, what we need to do? We need to start a development. Okay. That we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow what we will do? Whatever the API which we created here, okay, we will import to Studio here, and then we will implement that API. Okay. So tomorrow what we'll do, at least here we are getting some code we are selecting, right? But tomorrow you don't want to write any single line of code. Okay. Even 10th class, students also, he can learn this MuleSoft very easily. Okay. So I'll give you one live example for this. MuleSoft youngest developer. Okay. You can see this guy is, his name is Aryan. He is having only 15 years. Can you see 15 years old? Okay. He completed MuleSoft training and he got certified. Okay. After this, he started his own company. And after that, he gave training, for multiple people also. That much of easy this MuleSoft. Okay. Can you see? And see, 4 years old MuleSoft developer. In 4 years, what we will do? At least we don't know what is computer also, right? What is laptop? Okay. So what I'm saying is, this mule will be very easy. What I will do, I am going to help you how to create APIs, how to, connect with the different end systems. Everything I'm going to explain in detail. What you need to do, if you have daily 2 hours of time, so you can enroll for this course, so that after completion of course, immediately you will get a job. So I'm going to provide you all the interview questions topic wise, okay, phase wise. So interview questions you will get topic wise, company wise, phase wise, resume preparation, personal references, 5 live APIs. Live APIs means I worked in office, right? Same APIs I'm going to explain to you guys. And all the required, what and all the softwares required, everything I can help you how to install and download all the softwares. And I'll create a separate WhatsApp group So if you are facing any issues, you can post your questions over there. Okay. And this guy, you know, certified developer, right? In Engage, what I will do, I can help you to crack that certification as well. Usually that the cost will be like around $400. Can you see? We need to pay $400. 400 into 82. How much? Almost around 33,000 we need to pay. Okay. So, but if you enroll for this course, what I'll do, I can give it to you free of cost. So you don't want to pay single rupee for this certification. So you will get it completely free. And moreover, once you got this voucher, you need to write the exam, right? For that exam also, I'm going to provide you all the 60 questions and answers. What kind of questions you will get, answers, everything I can share with you. Okay. So that within 10 days, you will get this certification. So that is the, you know, offer I'm going to provide to you guys. Clear? So this will be valid for 2 years. After that, again, you can take the maintenance exam. So this will also, you will get free. Again, after completion of 2 years, if you want to uh, write this maintenance exam, again, it will be valid for 2 more years. Clear? Okay. So tomorrow what we'll do, we are going to start our development class and we'll discuss more on it. Any questions, guys? No questions? You
No,
guys are
sir.
there?
Yes.
Yeah.
No questions.
Okay, great. So tomorrow what we'll do, tomorrow we'll meet same time, same link, okay? So don't miss tomorrow session. Tomorrow is very, very important and easy also. So that you will have clear idea about what is MuleSoft. So how we'll get the requirement, what we will do, everything we will see in the next class. Okay?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, present calls ఉన్నాయా?
ఉన్నాయండి. సో రీసెంట్ కూడా లైక్ one lady got 2 offers, you know, after completion of course within 9 days he got 2 offers. Okay.
అంటే సార్ ఇది ఒక్కటే నేర్చుకుంటే చాలా సార్, దీనికి రిలేటెడ్
Yes.
గా ఇంకా ఏమన్నా
No
నేర్చుకోవాలి?
need. No need. This tool is small and very, very important tool. Okay. You don't want to learn anything. Whatever I explained blindly, you just practice it. Okay. I'm going to share you all the interview questions, answers, everything. So daily at least you need to spend 2 hours so that you will get job very easily. Okay.
సార్ అంటే మొత్తం లైవ్ గా మీరు ఏమన్నా నేర్పిస్తారు సార్? అంటే కంపెనీలో ఏం ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారో
కంపెనీలో
అలా?
చేసేవన్నీ చెప్పేది మీకు థియరీ ఏముండదు. ఓకేనా? సో డైలీ ప్రాక్టికల్ ఇలానే ఉంటాయి క్లాసెస్ అన్ని 35 క్లాసెస్. ఓకే. ఆఫీస్ లో వాట్ ఎవర్ ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ సేమ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ హియర్. నేను ఆఫీస్ లో చేసేవే మీకు చెప్తాను ఇక్కడ. క్లియర్?
ఓకే.
How much we expect a 3 years experience guy in the
ఈక్వల్
MuleSoft
టు 3
project?
years పెట్టచ్చు, 4 years పెట్టచ్చు.
So how
Okay.
much we expect a package for the 3 years experience guy?
Package I told you right, that depends on current CTC and the depends on the companies as well. Let's say నిన్న డెమోలో చెప్పాను కదా 4 years వాళ్ళకి 18 lakhs వచ్చింది ప్యాకేజ్. ఓకే. సో
Yeah,
వరస్ట్
currently
కేసెస్
getting,
కున్న
yeah, exactly. Currently getting 13 LPA with SAP. So can I switch to MuleSoft with higher
Yes.
packages?
Definitely 200%. How many years of experience you have?
Yeah, 3.2 years experience.
You will get more than that. I told you right, depends on current package and depends on the organization, company as well. Let's say if you go to product based company, they will give you more. Okay. Sometimes you may get 100% hike.
Yes,
also.
I'm working broad-based company actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So in the product based companies, the packages will be more when compared with the service based. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
same
exactly.
interview, if you gave it for service based and product based, there will be huge difference. Understood?
Yes, right, yes, right.
Yeah.
How is the US market now?
US is too good. So yesterday also, 1 second, one guy texted me.
Actually, my H1B picked this time.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
they
see
are
here.
asking.
See, this guy took long back course from me. I know a friend, he's got this much on monthly. Can you see?
Yes.
$11,000 on monthly basis. 11,000 means what? Into 82. How much it will come?
Got it.
That is for month.
Okay.
సార్ దీనికి
Clear?
ప్రోగ్రామ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ కానీ డేటాబేస్ కానీ ఏం అవసరం లేదు సార్.
ఏం అవసరం లేదండి. ఓకే.
అంటే పైథాన్, జావా లేకుంటే ఎస్క్యూఎల్ అట్లా.
అస్సలు ఏం అవసరం ఉండదు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రోజు చెప్పినా కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు
ఓకే
ఈ
సార్.
రోజు మనం చేస్తుంటే టాస్క్ ఏముంది, అంతా ఆటోమేటిక్ గా డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్నాయి మనకి ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ లో.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా? సో ఇప్పుడు
ఓకే
ఇలా
సార్.
వస్తున్నాయి కదా ఇవన్నీ.
ఓకే
సో
సార్.
ఇది ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఎలా యూజ్ చేయాలని నేను చెప్తాను.
ఓకే
సో
సార్.
నువ్వు ఎక్స్పర్ట్ అవుతావు అంతే. అది
ఓకే
మాత్రం
సార్.
నేర్చుకోవాలి. రేపు చెప్పే క్లాస్ లో ఇవి కూడా ఉండవు అసలు. ఇట్లా సెలెక్ట్ చేసేది కూడా ఉండదు. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ డ్రాగ్ అండ్ డ్రాప్ ఉంటుంది. చాలా ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. సో
ఓకే
రేపు
సార్.
ఒక్కరోజు అటెండ్ అవ్వండి క్లాస్. సో ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ యూ కెన్ డిసైడ్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
యా.
Sir,
ఎస్.
hello. Sir, how
చెప్పండి.
much cost for this software, sir?
ఈ కోర్స్ వచ్చేసి 35 days ఉంటుందండి. సో కోర్స్ ఫీ
Okay.
వచ్చేసి 15,000 ఉంటుంది. 15.
15,000, 35 days.
ఎస్. 35
And
days. కరెక్ట్.
online as
కంప్లీట్ ఆన్లైన్ ఉంటుంది. డైలీ రికార్డింగ్ సెషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. మీ క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన 2 hours
Okay.
కి మీకు రికార్డింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది.
Okay.
ఓకేనా?
And
మీకు
1
ఏమైనా
hour or
డౌట్స్
2
ఉంటే
hours ఉంటుంది?
1 hour అండి. డైలీ 1 hour.
Daily 1 hour. Okay.
డైలీ 1 hour. ఓకే.
Okay.
మీకు సాటర్డే
Okay.
సండే
Thank
కావాలి
you.
అంటే 2 hours అలా చేద్దాం. అది డిపెండ్స్ ఎంతమంది జాయిన్ అవుతారో దాన్ని బట్టి చూద్దాం.
Did you provide any certificate, sir, for this?
ఎస్. నీకు డైరెక్ట్ MuleSoft కంపెనీ నుంచి ఇప్పిస్తాను చెప్తున్నా కదా. 30,000 అవుతుంది. 35,000 అరౌండ్ అవుతుంది సర్టిఫికేషన్. మీకు ఫ్రీగా ఇప్పిస్తాను అది.
Okay.
ఇందాక చూపించాను కదా.
Okay.
యా, దిస్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ఇట్
Okay,
ఫ్రీ
sir.
ఆఫ్ కాస్ట్.
సార్ ఏమైనా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కూడా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారా సార్?
ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ నేను కాంటాక్ట్స్ ఇస్తానండి. వాళ్ళు మీకు ఇస్తారు డాక్యుమెంట్స్. ఓకేనా?
సో దానికి సెపరేట్ ఫీజు ఉంటుందా?
అవి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లెటర్స్ వాళ్ళు సపరేట్ ఛార్జెస్ ఉంటాయండి. మీకు అసలు మీరు వర్క్ చేయలేదు కదా, మీకు 3 years గ్యాప్ ఉందనుకో, ఆ గ్యాప్ ఎక్కడన్నా చేసావు, నీకు ఇంత శాలరీ వస్తుందని వాళ్ళు క్రియేట్ చేసి ఇస్తారు. ఓకేనా?
సార్
చెప్పండి.
సార్ 3.5 years వర్క్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఈ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ లో జాబ్ పోయిందండి. 4 months అయింది ఖాళీగా ఉండి. ఇప్పుడు నేను మళ్ళీ నేర్చుకొని ట్రై చేయొచ్చా?
చేయొచ్చండి.
అంటే
అందులో
4 months గ్యాప్ కూడా మళ్ళీ ఏమైనా పెట్టాలా? సరిపోద్దండి ఆ 3.5 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్?
అదే చాలు, మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఏమొద్దు. మీరు ఏం చెప్తారంటే కొంచెం హెల్త్ ఇష్యూ ఉంది, కొంచెం బ్రేక్ తీసుకున్నా అని చెప్పండి.
ఓకే. అండ్ ఆ ప్యాకేజ్ కూడా 13 ఉందండి అరౌండ్. దానికన్నా
నీకు అన్ని డాక్యుమెంట్స్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఉన్నాయి కదా వాటి.
అన్నీ ఉన్నాయి, జెన్యూన్.
సో ఇంకేం ప్రాబ్లం ఉండదు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Okay, guys.
Bhargav, one second question, can I?
Yeah, please.
అది SAP ప్రీవియస్ గా ఇప్పుడు కరెంట్లీ SAP పైన వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఇప్పుడు MuleSoft షిఫ్ట్ అవ్వాలంటే డిసిగ్నేషన్స్ అవంతా
అవన్నీ ఏం
మ్యాచ్
చూడరండి.
అవంతా ఏం చూడరు.
అవన్నీ ఎలా చెప్పాలి అంటే, లెట్స్ మీరు SAP లో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు.
అవును.
నాకు ఈ ఆఫర్ వచ్చినప్పుడు SAP లో ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇచ్చారు, సో దానికి తీసుకున్నారు. తర్వాత ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ 6 months కి అయిపోయింది. తర్వాత
Okay.
మ్యూల్ పైన ట్రైనింగ్ ఇచ్చారని చెప్పాలి.
ఓకే. ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు
అవన్నీ నేను
ఒకవేళ
సెపరేట్
ఓకే.
క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటా.
ఓకే.
సో కోర్స్ అయిపోయినాక ఎవరికి ఎంత గ్యాప్ ఉంది, సో రెజ్యూమ్ ఎలా పెట్టాలి, ఆ గ్యాప్స్ ఎలా ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేయాలి, సో HR తో ఎలా చెప్పాలి, ఇవన్నీ సెపరేట్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది మళ్ళీ.
Yeah, fine.
ఓకే గైస్, చలో విల్ మీట్ టుమారో. ఓకే,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
థ్యాంక్స్ ఆల్.
Bye. Bye.